Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland. And today I am filming number 47 of my 100 days of simple stamping. So today is the very last day of October. Halloween, as we know it in Scotland. It's not something that I really celebrate. I did it with my children when they were young, so they knew what it was all about. And in Scotland, we don't do trick or treat, we do guising. But and I used to take my children out dressed up, and they would do an act or something. But I don't even know why I'm blathering on about that, but at this time of year we are preparing to not celebrate, well, celebrate, yeah, and commemorate Armistice, which was at the end of World War One, when they agreed to stop the fighting. And it was supposed to be, you know, the end of all wars, but unfortunately mankind has not learned anything really from it, although we keep saying, you know, we need to learn the lessons. Not sure we have, but anyway, I'm just blethering. But anyway, let's do what I like. We in the UK we use poppies to commemorate, and there's lots of stories about the poppies and the fields in Flanders and during the war, and then it's symbolic about the blood and what have you. You can read up about that. I just want to stamp. Yeah, so I have brought out Artistically Inked. We don't have an actual set poppy stamp, but I think that this could kind of, you know, symbolise a poppy. And I've brought out Poppy Parade, Garden Green and Memento. Actually, first of all, but basically at this time of year when we're thinking about Armistice, and my words have gone from me today. I always just remember that my dad took part in the Second World War, but you know, just remembering all the people who fought and served in the military, and the belief that they were making us free. I would say that from then on we have abused that, because the state of the world now, men are still trying to kill men. But I just want to say thank you who did their best, because that's what humans do. They do the best they can in whatever circumstances. Oh, I'm fairly deep today. So I'm just going to stamp. You don't have to believe what I believe to enjoy my stamping. And I'm just going to use this, I think just one poppy. I would say that, you know, the red for me symbolises the needless blood that's shed. And I'm going to use this one with the Memento Black, this little one, to make a centre of that poppy. Just going to stamp it a few times. Who has poppies growing in their garden? Of course they don't grow in my garden at this time of year. And I'll just take this just to indicate the wee seeds that come popping out. And then we'll just pop some leaves. I mean, this isn't a true depiction of a poppy, it's just a symbol. Just makes me feel a bit sad sometimes when I think that the world is not at peace. Maybe pop some more leaves at the back just to take away that white space. I keep forgetting. It's like when you have stamped off that you cause a line, let's just do that full strength just over it, just because it looks a bit strange. Right, we'll just leave it alone now. So, you know, thank you to my dad and everyone else who has served. Even when I was a little girl, I remember my dad waking up in the night and screaming and having nightmares, and they must have suffered a lot. I'm just putting this onto a red layer and then a black layer. I hope you like this. Simple stamping indeed, but I think that's quite effective, and it certainly makes me think of our remembrance poppies. And we buy them and wear them on our lapels, and then the proceeds go to look after our servicemen who've been injured or are just elderly and needing care. I'm just going to do a bit of stamping down the side of the card. There we go. And pop it in. So our armistice or Remembrance Day is actually the 11th of November, but we start selling and making poppies and talking about it before that. So there you have card 47. Is this? No. Right. I'll just turn this over. I'm going to take photographs of it anyway, so just to let you see. So thank you very much for all your support on this series. I really, really appreciate you all. yeah, I'll see you on the next one. We will get to 100, but don't forget, when I get to 100, you're at Christmas. Oh, oh. Time is going by fast. Thank you.